Afternoon, folks. Evening, morning. How do we do today? It's Wednesday, 25th of May, where I am at least. There's no guest again this week, so there's going to be lots of requests, lots of things that you want to hear, including a couple of things from last week that got requested that I wasn't able to get to. Let me know you're watching from. Yeah, I'm going to start with a cover that I've played quite a bit, but I feel like it's been a few weeks. It's a track by an artist called The Weather Station, Toronto-based musician. She played here this weekend in Montreal. Well, just outside a little place called Santa Teresa. And yeah, this is a track from an album a few years back. This is called What Am I Gonna Do With Everything I Know? Hello, Burnley.
What am I gonna do with everything I know? What am I gonna do with everything I know? You said it out in letters, the work in my fingers. What I touched, you throw out all the water for the want of a cup, as though it didn't matter if it could be drunk. But what am I gonna do with everything I know? What are you gonna do with everything you know? I was staring at you, it felt like staring out the window. It all becomes true if we say so.
That's The Weather Station. What am I going to do with everything I know? Hello to Ashton Underline, hello to Baltimore, hello to Mainz, hello to Burnley. That's all the countries, right? I think. Hetty's asleep. Well done, Hetty. She's looking out for us. How's everybody doing this fine afternoon? I'm going to play a request from last week that I wasn't able to get to. For those people watching on Twitch, there is a little widget in the, if you press the About section, that has a list of all of the songs that I have played or might possibly play. And you can click on it and it'll just make it appear in this special box. That one, that special box. Right there, and that's the one that I'm going to play from last week. I think it was Mum that requested that, but Bernadette also requested a Donovan song, and I couldn't learn them both in the week, so I'm going to do that one next week for you, Bernadette, if you're watching. This is a really lovely song about the Isle of Islay in Scotland, which I always thought was Islay. Confessions. I'm going to trust Donovan because he's Scottish, right? I'm not making that up. And if there's a song that's not in that list, feel free to just type something in the comments and I can have a crack. For Facebook and YouTube viewers, there's also a link that you can click that will take you to that list. Anyway, enough rambling. This is Isle of Islay by Donovan.
The gulls fly o'er Islay, outside the farmland deep in play, fell like a grain on your sand. How well the sheep's bell music made, roving the cliff when fancy takes, fell like a tide left me here. How blessed the forest with bird song, how neat the cornpeat laid so long, fell like a seed on your land. Outside the farmland deep in play, fell like a tide left me here, fell like a grain on your sand, fell like a grain on your sand.
That's Donovan. Whilst touring, the ultimate 8 hours in a van touring game that I found is to combine an artist, a musical artist, with a food, and Donovan, like a doner kebab. That's the easiest one for this for old Donovan. Feel free to put your food band ideas in the chat. Dad's playing along. Go on, Dad. On the guitar, the piano, or what? I hope you were singing along as well. I'm gonna play one of mine called Once. If you like the streams, please share, hit the like buttons in all the places, spread the word around. This is an older track from the first record, which just recently celebrated its 10th anniversary. It's gonna be leaving home soon. Guitar. It's called Once. Same capo, Dad. You can play along with this one if you want.
The soft exhaust seat still makes you creep. The tide will decipher all. The steps ring sweet. Concrete feet, a purpose that follows the force. Fight that need to go by feel. The voices that count will call. That you're back on the right side now. It burned to the middle, but you still to the sides and cruel didn't know, once you 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 didn't know. When faith is lost, all sense of you gone. But the worst of it, you won't fight it alone. As alone as you'd like, when drained of all experience, in crashing minds again. You speak so much of cowardice, stay silent just the same. Once you didn't know, 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 once you didn't know.
That's Once from the first record. Barbara seems to be having some issues with sound only. Is anybody else watching on Facebook and having the same issue? Barbara, if you're just getting the sound and there's something with the Facebook thing, I mean, try refreshing it. If there's no luck with that, we're streaming on YouTube as well. So if you got the Paper Beat Scissors YouTube channel, then you should be able to find it in the live video section. Yes. I've played that song. I gotta put a little note there. Where's my list? I made a list of the songs that I was gonna play today. As we've got some folks watching from near-ish Hamburg, I'm gonna play Altona. For Søren and Vera and Heidi. This is a song about fear of intimacy. Named after a neighborhood in Hamburg that was just a little bit too close to the Danes for their liking. There I am, Barbara. You succeeded. Yeah, this is Altona.
All in a line. rather not have. My heat is on, my lights are on. In the storm you can stay, you can sleep in the shop. But for all that you know, you're not making this up. That you cannot know.
That's Altona. I'm never quite sure if I say that right. Good evening, Raf. Nice to see you. If there's anything you want to hear, press the button. Make the request happen. Something crossed my mind during that. Dad, I'm sorry I didn't inform you of the tuning change for that one. Thank you, Karin. I do a lot of songs with the lower E down to a C and the A down to a G because it's fun. It's like a big old C. Suspended C. Anyway, irrelevant. Gonna go back to standard. Standard tuning, capo 4. If you enjoy the streams and you want to support, please do. It's much appreciated. There is a link in the video description. I'm going to post it for the Twitch viewers where you can donate. And you can donate by PayPal, Interac, or credit card. If you're using the PayPal/credit card thing, there's a little space where it asks you to put in a username. That's just something to identify you to me. You don't have to sign up for an account or anything. Just make sure you don't put any spaces in there. That is the key thing. What is up? What is up for me? I'm doing well. The summer hit. I didn't see the weather station on the weekend. I had this Wainwright weekend where I saw Martha Wainwright on Friday and Rufus Wainwright on Saturday. What a treat. Full family affair. I play the banjo, but not often enough. I get in trouble for it. I'm going to play a track called Onwards, which is also from Go On, which was the last song Altona also comes from. And I don't tend to play songs from that record very much for whatever reason. So my apologies, but this is Onwards. Does anybody want it to be their song? Just post in the comments if you want the dedication to you. It, like most of the tracks on that second album, are about just trying to keep your head up, basically. And there's a silly joke in there, which nobody ever notices. Enjoy. Onwards. onwards. Merci. Apparently it's Worldwide Otter Day today, my sister has informed me, which is as good a time as any to tell you that there's no badger content this week. No Mum's Garden content. I guess it's just been a little bit inactive around there, or just like a bunch of like deer and rabbits and mice and stuff. You know, boring wildlife. But hopefully there'll be something in the next little bit. This seems like a good enough time to remind you all to subscribe if you haven't already on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, whichever platform you prefer. Up to you. And next week we have on the wonderful Yolande Laroche. She's mostly known from the project Ponygo, but she has her own solo project called Orchidea, and she's going to be joining us next week, and I'm very, very excited about that. Regular viewers from the stream will have seen her playing clarinet on the little video collaboration of Go On, which is also from that last record, incidentally. So yeah, look forward to that. Same time, same place. What are you excited about, Karen? The Otter Day? The Vidra Day? And then I can't remember if it's the week after that or 2 weeks after that, but we have Iona Lane, I have to find out how to say her name, a Scottish artist who Karen in New York requested. So yeah, if there are ever any guests that you want to get on, let me know, because it works. They don't always respond to me, but often they do, and often we get special guest artists on who I've never heard about before, and it's amazing. Anyway, where's my list? What am I going to play next? All It Was. I haven't done that one in ages either. This is a song from the last record, Parallel Line. I also did a Spanish translation for the Spanish album that came out last year, La Mitad. But it's really about things seeming a lot smaller and less significant after the fact. Like things that just felt so world-crushing and huge and powerful. And then they're done. It's like, that was what I was all obsessed about. Anyway, here we go. Enough ramble. Okay. All It Was. What about wildlife, Karen?
Seamless down to the core, it was the only way to look for a cause. Seems sideways, you know it was the making up of a story. Paradise, that was all it was. Send I call out for a place in the soil, eyes glaze over, sliding the stone back on where your ghost should be. Tire me while you can, son. That was all it was. It was all it was. Is that all it was? It was all it was. As tired and caught in the fineness, caught between your rules, cling to virtue. Oh, but you cannot believe that you're all that if you're caught to find.
That was all it was, wasn't it? Wasn't it? You can have some birdies in the absence of any video footage. There's a little bit of dawn chorus from the spring at my mum and dad's garden. Dad, this is another E down to a C, A down to a G, if you want to play along. Or anyone else, for that matter. Maybe it's about time as well that I made another promise to play the banjo next week. Everything sounds really nice on it. I've just really struggled to write songs on it or find songs that I can play that fit and just work by themselves. Watch this space. It will happen eventually, I promise. Well, next week. I already made the promise. And get those requests in if there's anything you want to hear. I see my request log. It's empty. There's nothing in it. Put something in there. This is Grace from the last record, which has a line about copper beaches and couches, which just I always think about for the Halifax folks watching out there. There's a coffee shop called Jaffa Blend, and there's some copper beaches across the road from there. And in Canada, there's this crazy, wasteful culture. I mean, I guess it's across North America where you can just put anything in the garbage. So like when people move, there's just like couches and fridges and like perfectly good stuff that's just like put on the street and gets in the back of a truck. And so it's just, it's kind of a combination of memories of looking out that window and garbage day, and like it was a very stormy place. There would sometimes be hurricanes in Nova Scotia. So imagining a garbage day after a storm. There you go. I see a request. Look at that. Okay. Anne and Anna both thinking of the Simon and Garfunkel. So that'll come up next. Okay, this is Grace. Enough yapping.
Stole
Anyways. Pardon me. Yeah, Simon and Garfunkel. It's nice that Dad's been playing along today. I wish I could hear it. Because he taught me how to fingerpick at the age of like 12, so all of this is completely down to him that we're here. So thanks, Dad. Say thanks, Mark. If you're enjoying the stream, it's all his fault. So I'm going to do Only Living Boy in New York. I'll do the Boxer next week, Mum. I'll make a little note of that. So that we're not getting too many same artists every week. Just got to check which capo this is. Did I put that information? Not yet. Live Googling. Only Living Boy New York capo. I think it's 4. Capo 4. He plays it on a 12 string, so I have to kind of like figure it out a little bit, work around. This is about Paul Simon getting left all alone because Art Garfunkel was off shooting a film in Mexico. Still time for a few more requests. I'm going to play, I think, 3 more after this. So write your requests in the comments, or use the little Twitch widget, Twidget, as Anna called it, to choose things. Okay.
Tom, it's your plane right on time. I know your part will go fine. Fly down to Mexico. Dun, 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 here I am, the only living boy in New York. I get the news I need on the weather report. Oh, I could gather all the news I need on the weather report. Hey, I've got nothing to do today but smile. And here I am, the only living boy in New York. Half of the time we're gone, we don't know where, and we don't know half of the time we're gone, we don't know where, and we don't know where. Tom, it's your plane right on time. I know that you're eager to fly now. Hey, let your honesty shine, shine, shine. Oh, like it shines on me, the only living boy in New York.
Only Living Boy in New York. Anything from OK Computer, eh, Abby? That's a good call. Why don't we do old exit music? Feels appropriate. I feel like I just gotta learn every track from that. That was such a huge album for me. 25 years old, like roundabout now. I remember getting sucked into that album quite massively as a teenager. Yeah, 25th birthday. What the hell? Where does the time go? Just gonna adjust the stream thing because we played that song. Only Living Boy in New York. Fitter, happier, more productive. Maybe not. Maybe not today, Anna, but thank you. Thank you for the idea. Yeah, so a couple more coming up after this. Still a little empty box up there. So put what you want in there. This is exit music for a film for Abby. And that last track was for Sydney Smith as well, in case he's watching, who I know is a big fan of that particular track. It's a bit slower, isn't it?
Wake from your sleep, drying off your tears. The day we escape, we escape. And get dressed before your father hears us, before all hell breaks loose. Don't lose your nerve. Breathe, keep breathing. I can't do this alone. Sing us a song to keep us warm. There's such a chill, such a chill. You can laugh, a spineless life. We own pure rules. you choke, that you choke. We hope that you choke, that you choke.
There you go. Exit music for a film. Good request. Constant's watching. Hiya, Constant. Good call. Good call. You people have good taste. You can come back. Again, if you want to support the stream, link in the video description. Here's the link for the Twitchers out there. Speaking of Twitchers, I downloaded a bird recognition app so I can like point it at the sounds of birds and figure them out, because I want to know what they are. I just hear this beautiful racket and I don't know what anything is. You are selecting from a list that I decided on, but you're choosing wisely. What can I say? Karen wants some David Bowie. I'd have to work on that, so why don't I add David Bowie to the list for next week along with the Boxer and Donovan. So that's like most of the set decided for next week. That makes it easier. So if you don't like any of those songs, just don't show up. Okay, sweet as follows. Then I'll do one more. So this is your chance to get that final request in. Yeah, this is an REM track.
Ready to bury your father and your mother. What would you care if you lost another? I used to wonder why did we bother? Distance one, blind to the other. Listen near, my sister and my brother. What would you care if you lost the other? I always wonder why did we bother? Distance from one, blind to the other. Oh, the sweetness follows. It's these little things, they can pull you under. Live your life filled with joy and wonder. I always knew this all together. Thunder was lost in our little lives. The sweetness follows. It's these little things, they can pull you under. Live your life filled with joy and thunder. Yeah, we were all together, lost in our little lives. The sweetness follows. The sweetness follows.
anything for Karin next. Because it's very conveniently in the same tuning. Dad for Shad. D-A-D, F-sharp, A-D. Everybody's favorite. You don't have to do anything. It just works. It's just a big old open D major. Mum, you're recommending Where Are We Now? That's a good choice. Maybe I'll have a crack at learning that for next week. I've never tried. And just to rewind a little bit, Stolen from Poets says, to be fair, we are selecting from a list you decided on. But a lot of those songs that have ended up on that list have been things that people have requested on the stream that are not things that I would have thought to do anyway. So, you know, you've done good. Hiya, Dave. Nice to see you there. So this is going to be the last one for today, unless there's any stealth requests that sneak in the meantime. But this is my favorite song to play. It's by Adrian Lenker from Big Thief, and it's called Anything. Are we live? Is that functioning? Yes, it is. Okay.
Staring down the barrel of the hot sun, shining with the sheen of a shotgun. Carol has a little if we need some. Joe has a ride if we wanna come. Hanging in jeans with a clothespin. Skin still wet, still on my skin. Mango in your mouth, juice dripping. Shoulder of a shirt, sleeve slipping. Christmas Eve with your mother and sis. Don't wanna fight, but your mother insists. Dog's white teeth dry right through my fist. Drive me to the ER and they put me on risk. Grocery store list, now you get pissed. Unchecked calls and messages. I don't wanna be the owner of your fantasy. I just wanna be a part of your family. And I don't wanna talk about anything. I don't wanna talk about anything. I wanna kiss your eyes again. Wanna witness your eyes looking. I don't wanna talk about anyone. I don't wanna talk about anyone. I wanna sleep in your car while you're driving. Lie in your lap while I'm crying. Circle of pine and red oak. Circle of moss and fire smoke. Fan on the ceiling like a wheel spoke. I push the clutch and I pull the choke. I wanna listen to the sound of you blinking. Listen to your hands soothe. Listen to your heart beating. Listen to the way you move. And I don't wanna talk about anything. I don't wanna talk about anything. I wanna kiss your eyes again. Wanna witness your eyes looking. I don't wanna talk about anyone. I don't wanna talk about anyone. I wanna sleep in your car while you're driving. Lie in your lap while I'm crying. Weren't we the stars in heaven? Weren't we the salt in the sea? Dragon in the new warm mountain. Didn't you believe in me? Yeah, you held me the whole way through. But I couldn't say the words like you. I was scared in the go, but I wanted to. I was scared in the go, but I wanted to. And I don't wanna talk about anything. I don't wanna talk about anything. I wanna kiss your eyes again. Wanna witness your eyes looking. I don't wanna talk about anyone. I don't wanna talk about anyone. I wanna sleep in your car while you're driving. Lie in your lap while I'm crying.
Thanks, Adrienne. Thanks to all of you for tuning in, for being here. We're 2 years into this madness. I'm going to keep doing this, I think for a while, because why not? But I'm going to take a summer break in a few weeks. So we'll be here through the end of May, which is this week, I suppose. And then through June, but I think July and August, I will be having a little break. So get your time in, get your streams in while you can. Donate if you can, if you enjoy the stream. And thanks to everyone who has donated. It makes a big difference, keeps this whole thing rolling. We'll be back next week with Orchidée from Gatineau, Quebec, just across the river from Hull. But it's been a treat. See you next time.